Coronation Fund Managers was founded in 1993 in Cape Town and is one of South Africa's most successful third-party fund management companies with assets under management of more than 300 billion rand. Coronation has a market cap of 17 billion rand, a price-to-earnings ratio of 22.3 and a dividend yield of 3.6%. And what a success story. When you talk about those boys that you want to be in their shoes, firmly in Coronation, isn't it, Zebo?
Look, it's one of those where you wake up and you dream that you could start something like that. Incredible business, top performing managers. If you look at the investment team, impressive guys. I don't think there's a bad thing you can say about this organization.
And nothing bad about the share price either.
No. I think the uniqueness of this business is they're one of the few pure asset management businesses that you can actually get on the market. So Investec has a combination of other aspects, and some of the other businesses which we're going to touch on have other aspects as well. This is pure asset management, which presents investors with a unique blend.
Can it sustain its position at the top of the fund management pile?
Look, the important thing to note about asset management businesses is that their clients are idiots. And when it comes to institutions, then
well, there you go.
When it comes to institutional asset management, the clients are even bigger idiots. None of them watch hot stocks and follow which stocks they should buy. They give their money to people like this, who charge 3, 4, 5% per annum.
So you said like you didn't see his gesture there.
No, to people like that.
Like Coronation, not to Tsepo.
Then they allow themselves to be hit with performance-based fees. Yes, the market went up 20%. You guys are geniuses. I think you can have 20% of the gains you made in my portfolio. So that model, you can see what it does. In rising markets, it is just explosive with regard to earnings. But like I say, I think in most countries, certainly in the US and elsewhere, there's a lot of a big move. People are starting to put more and more institutional money into index-based products, which are passive and have much lower fees. So I'm not complaining. As a shareholder, we've told people this is a hot stock.
I'd hate to see when you are complaining.
When we've said this is a hot stock at 30, and here it's nearly at 50 rand a share. I think it's 45 or 46.
So we've got it in the portfolio.
But I like the markets. I like where the markets are now. I think they're going higher. So if this stock's going to do well, they're going to do even better, and the chaps are going to make even more money.
Do you think the market's going higher?
Sorry, first I need to defend institutional investors.
They're not idiots.
They're not idiots.
I'm glad you clarified that. It may be very important to your future occupation.
I'm going to throw that out there. Look, I think what's important to consider here, Paul touched on the performance fees. A lot of the earnings numbers that are coming through here are all performance fees. We know that asset management is notoriously cyclical from a performance basis. So there will come a time when Coronation doesn't perform as well as they have during the last couple of years. And when that happens, earnings are going to come down, and I'm a little worried that that means that the price will come down as well.
Hot or not on Coronation, Paul?
Yeah, the other thing that could happen is total relaxation of exchange control could lead more money to be placed with offshore asset managers. They operate in a thing which is a bit like shooting fish in a barrel. But I think it is hot. What am I saying? I think it's hot. It's hot.
Tsepo, hot or not on Coronation?
I'm gonna go the other route on a price to earnings ratio in the 20s. On elevated earnings basis, not hot for me.